Yo guys, what's going down? It's your boy Ali here. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are back with the Which is Better Diesel Part 2. And in this one we're going to be driving the Class 33, 37, 31 and 20, I think. If I've edited this right. But in this video, well, so far we're driving the Class 33 and just getting it ready. We don't need to take off 2 minutes on this one, as we don't need to load passengers, so it's straight through to Ashford International. Here I couldn't get the accelerator to work for some reason, but we have got massive wheel slip, which really contributes to the time here. Even though putting sander on, it still didn't work, but we get it going eventually after some heavy persuasion. So there we are, just setting off now. So yeah, so I'm actually recording this all in one go, so this is the second video that I'm recording. If you didn't realize, in the first one I recorded the videos all in one go, well, let's say in 3-4 days, let's say, after work and everything, and I'm doing the voice recording on my day off. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these videos as much as I do. If you do, the next series of videos I'll be doing is which is the best passenger train, or EMUs or whatever, which the Class 43, the HST, will be included. But yeah, hope you enjoy, and yeah. We have finally reached at Ashford Station, and I must admit, this is one of my favourite diesels, Class 33, because of the way it's designed interior. I love it. But yeah, share your thoughts on which is the better diesel, in your opinion, down in the comment section. To get this, the 33, you've got to make sure you have downloaded the Somerset Railway. I don't play it because I think it's too slow. I like fast railways like this one, but it's nice to do different railways every now and again. But there we are. So coming up now to Ashford International. Those brakes sound horrible, but there we are. So now I've finished. So the time was 42 minutes and 24 seconds. Not the best. It puts it in last place on the Group A, sadly. But this train or locomotive wasn't designed for speed. But there we are. So yeah, there we are. So the next locomotive we'll be doing is in the Group B. The reason why I do Group B is because one has passenger and freight, and one settings has just passenger, and one settings has just freight. So yeah, a bit weird, but there we are. Right on. So this is class 31. I think this is with. Is this with freight? I'm not too sure. I can't remember um, the load I had on this train, but there we are. This is a couple of days ago since I recorded this one, but there we are. So exactly the same route, exactly the same everything, except from the diesel. So yeah. So master key on, reverser forward, brakes released, and we're good to go. Make sure I have the lights on as well, because I won't be able to see going through the tunnels, which is not very good, but there we are. Yeah, there we are. We have freight on the back. So I was going to do this with the passenger train, the 31 with passenger train, but that means going over to the American map and doing it a lot longer video, which I tried in the Steam one, and I was like, nah, I'm good. So there we are. So this is going to take a little bit longer, but remember this is Group B, which is in the game currently only got freight service, which is sad, but there we are. This is why I said in my video, the improvements video, that it would be good if we can have like a what's it called, like a settings where we can build our own trains. That would be good. So into the tunnel we go, and 51 miles left. So train away. That was really cringe. Ashford International is only 0.8 miles away now, so not bad a time with, well, I done empty freight, because if I done full freight it would have been a lot longer, but there we are. So 0.7 miles to go, not too bad. Sets the ballpark, as I like to say. Sets the mark for the other 2 or 3 locomotives. So we got here 31152, and I'm not too sure which one I was driving, but I don't actually like these locomotives. I think they look ugly, but that's my opinion. Don't know what yours is. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. Now coming to a stop very, very shortly. If I want to brake, do I brake here? Or do I go over? I know one of them I go over. Jeez, that was close. There we are. So that time was 44:43, which sets the mark for the other three locomotives, the 37 and the Class 20. So, yeah. So now we are in the Class 20 chopper. Probably one of my least favourite diesels, but the sound is amazing. It's weird because I don't like the look of it, but the sound is amazing. But here I have to jump across over to a different seat because I don't want to be driving backwards for 51 miles. So there we are, release brakes, master key is on, lights all switch on. So yeah. Alright, Ashford International closing very quickly. And I must admit, Dovetail Games done a very good job with the sound of the train, the what they call them, the coal trains at the back, the carriages. I love them. I love the sound of it, and the liveries as well, which is really good. Sad they're not around anymore. The Class 20 choppers. There's only a few of them left. The others were scrapped. But there we are. Times change, as they say. And stop. There we are. So that time was 49.19, which currently is second place in Group B. So now all we have left in Group B is the 37, and yeah, I was going to include the 66, but it's not a classic. Alright, so the 37 is next, which is the last locomotive on Group B. And yeah, for some reason we are in the rear train again, for some reason. So we have to move over to the front of the locomotive, which is weird. Don't know why I'd done that, but there we are. Here I couldn't get into the cab, and bearing in mind my controller triangle doesn't work, so I have to use my keyboard for this. So it takes a couple of seconds more, but there we are. But there is advantages for keyboard use. But there we are. And we're off. I believe I tried to use the same freight train as the others because it tries to make it a fair test, if you like, fair competition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's on all of them to make it as even as possible. Yeah, this is one of my favourite locomotives, 37. I love the sound of them. And yeah, into the tunnel we go. Here we go, Ashford International. Don't know how many times I'm going to say this. Approaching very quickly, I must admit. I think this one I actually go over. I go over the reds, and this says signal failure or something, or scenario failure, I believe, because I didn't brake in time. That's my fault. Yeah, this I do go over the signals on this one. Where is it? There you go. So it's roughly around 45 minutes. So in the next video, we'll be going on to Group A again. So if you like what I'm doing, smash a like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button, and I'll see you in part 3. Cheers, guys.